Hey there, welcome to the new vlog. This is kind of a weird angle and kind of off to a great start of the week. It is now Wednesday. Yes, you heard that right, Wednesday. That means I didn't film anything Monday or Tuesday because I did nothing. I legit did nothing those days. I was off for the first time in 2 days in a row, and so I just enjoyed it and did nothing. So I didn't feel like there was anything to film. I just sat on my computer for the most part, did homework, and watch YouTube and stuff like that, play games. I might have gone out to pick up my sister from work and dropped her off, but other than that, that's about it. So now we are on our way to the chiropractor. So yeah, and we're running pretty late actually, and I was late last time, and I hate being late to things, but it's become more and more of a habit of mine to become late. Just because, I've grown accustomed to being lazy, I guess you could say, and, not wanting to move as fast as I should when it comes to getting up in the morning. Because I always think I have so much more time than I do. But because this thing is also, an hour away, I'm also just tired of driving an hour. So, maybe that's part of the issue. But, yeah, that's where we're heading now. And the reason we have it set up like this is because I'm driving, and I didn't want to be filming while driving, technically. So, yeah. I will see you guys once we get there, or afterwards. I'm pretty late, so I probably won't film on the way in there. Okay, so, just finished up with the chiropractor today. Go back Friday. So this is going to be my life for a long while, probably. Just to let y'all know. So, maybe eventually I'll build up the nerve to be like, hey, am I allowed to film in here? No, kind of thing. I doubt I will, to be honest with you. But we shall see. Sorry, I thought I knew that person that just walked behind me, but I don't. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was a little late, which I thought it was because of traffic. It was not because there was a decent amount of traffic actually, but yeah, they did some warm-ups for your spine. I don't know if that's something that's actually needed or whatnot, but I ended up, after the correction or adjustment, I got onto this vibe plate, which is the vibrating plate that you stand on, and they had weights on me in certain spots, so that way I could build up my adjustment or whatever. I don't really know. It definitely felt weird. My legs still feel shaky afterwards, I guess you could say, or vibrating, I guess you could say. But yeah, it was pretty cool, I guess. I definitely don't like the idea of being so early, but I need to do it that way so I can work more hours at work, and so I can get more money, and so yeah, that's realistically why I do it so early. I was supposed to go in today at 9:45. I got here at 9:50, which means I have to wake up at 8. So technically, I should have woken up sooner, realistically speaking, so I can get ready and stuff, and then have time to stop to get something to eat on the way here, or get a Monster on the way here because I'm tired. And I do got work tonight, so that's something. But just a quick update. Let me turn the heat down a little bit. I turned it on all the way up here, and now it's a bit warmer in here. So, but real quick, let me talk to you guys about something real quickly. So Friday, we called the insurance company, and we are getting our windscreen replaced. Which, in case you guys haven't noticed, I have a cracked windscreen. This is just from how it came, and it actually, if you look, it goes all the way down right there, which I don't believe it did went all the way down before. It goes up underneath and right there, you can see. But the other night I noticed it started growing from down there all the way across to here, which, yes, don't tell me I need to clean my windscreen. I obviously need to, but if I'm getting a new one, what's the point of cleaning it? They're gonna end up breaking. I do need to clean my car though, because you can see it's got marks everywhere, and I do plan on doing it. It's just every time I have the chance to. It's just dark out, and I don't want to do it in the dark. So yeah, that's my excuse. We might stop and get some food on the way home. Maybe some Taco Bell. Taco Bell sounds pretty nice right now, and there's a Taco Bell literally right down the road from here on the way home. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. You best believe I got some cheesy gordita crunches, bro. They're so fucking good. If you haven't got yourself one, get one. The spicy ranch that's on there, or whatever it is, or spicy cheese, it's so good. It's so good. It's my favorite thing. It's the best. So go treat yourself and get yourself some. Oh man, that was so good. So now we're gonna go home and probably rest up for a while until we have to go to work. So I'm already showered, I'm dressed, I'm cleaned, I'm ready. So I just gotta, whenever it's work time, it's time to go. So yeah, I'll see you guys at home, or when I leave for work, whatever happens first. Okay, we are heading off to work. It's now Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday, so we're heading off to work again. So let's get going. Quick, before we head off. Oh yeah, that shit went everywhere. Okay, so I got a bit of a story time to tell you, but I don't really have much time to talk about it. I don't have my GoPro with me, so we're gonna have to figure something out once I get on the road. So let's figure that out. Okay, so I don't know how well this is gonna work out or not, but basically, this morning I had the chiropractor visit. I was supposed to go to the chiropractor at 9:45 today. I forgot until last night when my dad told me that I had a guy coming out to replace my windshield from 8 to 1. He was supposed to arrive and replace my windshield. So I was like, oh, crap, I can't make it to 9:45 then if he's gonna be here then, because he could be here at 8, and then I can't take my car anywhere for a while. And so, wow, I will say I did get their screen replaced, and it's so clear. It's so nice. It's like not even there. But anyways, so he went and did that, and oh yeah, basically I called the chiropractor. I told him I couldn't come. Like, okay, that's fine. If you can come in later, that'd be fine. And probably not even 20 minutes after I hung up from that call, my dad, who was doing dishes at the time, he had one of those glass cups you can get, and he went to go put his hand to wash it, and basically a glass chunk popped out, like a piece like that big, probably popped out. And so whenever he went to go throw his hand in there, it cracked up all through right here, or right through here. It just cut. He took a massive chunk of skin. It wasn't cut all the way through, but yeah, it was gross. I'm not gonna show y'all because it is a gross thing. I don't even know if the YouTube would even let me, for that matter. But so yeah, that happened. And so I got ready to go take him to the urgent care to get that looked at and fixed. Either stitches, or if they just clean and dress the wound. I don't even know. I didn't know what they were going to do for it. And so, but my aunt and uncle, who live right next door, stopped me and was like, hey, you got to stay. Your uncle will take him to the urgent care. So they took him. I had to stay because I had to take my my uncle's car, because they took my dad's truck to get the emergency or urgent care. I keep wanting to say ER, but it's not ER. It's emergency center. Or no, urgent care. Urgent care is where they went. So I had to take my uncle's car because his tire. I had to go get that fixed. Because he was having issues with his their valve on the tires, like they were leaking air. And so I had to go out and get that fixed, take that to get fixed. So I took that to get fixed, came home. I came home around, I think maybe 10:30, 11, somewhere around there. Haven't heard back from my dad about anything yet, and we haven't seen anything from the windscreen guy yet. And so there was also, and then around this time, I was also informed that a heating and air guy is supposed to be coming today as well, because there's been no heat in the house the past week, basically. Which I don't know if I've told you that either. The heat's been out the past week, so it's been really cold. So basically, I had to stay and wait for them to get there so someone could be there to talk to them, because no one else is at the house. So I did that and took care of the dogs that we have. Which I don't even know. We have dogs. Don't know if you know that I even have dogs, but I have dogs. But continue on with my story. So yeah, that happened, and then the windshield guy came, and basically I had to go give him the keys, gave him the rundown, or he gave me the rundown on what he's going to do and all the issues he had concerns with or whatever, and then told me not to wash it for 2 to 3 days, and don't drive it within like 30 minutes of it happening, kind of thing. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And so he came, and then once he was finished up, I was talking to him. He was leaving. My dad and uncle pulled up, and apparently my dad had get 19 stitches on his hand, and he got sent on his way. And then probably about 10-15 minutes later after that, we were outside talking about it, and the heating air guy came into town. I was like, now around this time it's now like 1 to 2 p.m. and so I had to go, and I had to be at work at 4, which means I'd leave my house about 2:45, 2:50. So at this time I'm still not ready to go to work. I haven't showered or anything like that yet, because I just been up, going boom boom boom, trying to do things, so I just haven't had time to get a shower. Which realistically, I probably could have pushed back the tire getting fixed to get a shower. Thinking about it now, but oh well. It's too late now. Anyways, so yeah, this has basically just been one of those days. The HVAC guy was leaving, or he was just wrapping up when I was leaving, and my dad had to go leave to go pick up my brother from school around 3, so my dad's also gone from the house again. So it's just been one of those days. It's just been a weird day. Everything seemed to have happened today. So hopefully work will be a bit slow today. It's not going to be. But I also didn't tell you guys, I got some new jackets from work last night. This is one of them. It's a Carhartt. Love me some Carhartt. Carhartt's some good stuff. They're crazy expensive, but man, they'll last you a lifetime. So, or they'll last you a good while. Probably not a lifetime, but it'll last you a good bit. I got a Carhartt button-up plaid jacket I got, and it's lasted me. It's still in like really good condition. I don't even think there's a hole in it still, which is surprising because I get holes in everything. I get holes in all my clothes somehow. But it's probably about 5 to 7 years old now, I think. I don't remember when I got it. It's probably about 5 years old. Actually, thinking more about it. I think it was about 5 years. I think it was around the time I graduated high school I got it, which it's crazy to think that I almost graduated high school in about I graduated high school about 5 years ago, or a little under 5 years ago, but I got it around the time I was graduating, so it would have been like 5 years. So yeah, Carhartt's a good brand, but I had a good deal going on we had a good deal going on for some Carhartt stuff, so I got some. I'll show you the other thing I got when I get home, if I remember. Probably won't. But yeah, this has been one of those days. I should have brought my GoPro out, but I didn't want to stick it to the new windshield. And I'll show you the new windshield once we get to like a point where I can stop and show you guys. I'm obviously not going to pull up my phone and flip the camera around while we're driving, because you can't be on your phone while you're driving. That's just the law. So, which, I mean, it's definitely a lot better. The windscreen not being cracked is just so nice. And it being, because I didn't clean my car before either. I was going to, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna clean the windshield if they're gonna get it replaced. And honestly, I don't think I could have cleaned my windshield to be looking this good. It's so clean. It's crazy. It's like, it's so weird because like all my other windows are like dirty right now, because I can't wash the car for a couple days. And so, yeah, it's just gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to update you guys on. So hopefully that'll be good enough for y'all. And I'll catch you guys once we get to work. Or maybe if I stop somewhere to get a little bit of something, if you know what I mean. The good stuff, if you will. It's 7 a.m. The car's frosted over. I'm tired. I'm cold. And we've got work. So let me scrape off this ice because I don't feel like waiting for it. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I'm in a different attire, which means it's now Sunday. Which means this is the end of the vlog. Not this specific clip, probably not, but probably the next clip or two. This week it was kind of a shit week, just in vlogging wise. However, I will say next vlog might be one of the best ones, depending on how it goes, because I got friends coming down. We are renting an Airbnb for 4 days, or 3 nights technically, but yeah. So that means I'm gonna be filming a decent amount, and we might be drinking, we might be doing stuff, so we shall see how that goes. I'll try my best to film as much as I can. I feel comfortable enough to film with all of them. They all know I do this, so. And I want to say they all. I know Mitchell's gonna be there. Mitchell's gonna be there at least for a little while. He might not be there every vlog or every day next week, but yeah. So let's see how next week goes. And I gotta go to work because it's 7:30. Yeah, it's that time. So we're gonna go pop into Spinks and get ourselves a little bit of a monster. Sweet. It's now Monday, so this is the end of the vlog. I went out last night, but I didn't film any of it because I was out with coworkers again. So, but I'll let y'all know about that more on a later date. And so, this. Can you see the eyes? Can you guys see that? It is 20 degrees out right now. I am freezing, but I gotta go. So I'll see you guys in the next one. This next vlog, hopefully, should be the best vlog I have ever filmed, depending on how the weekend goes. But as of right now, it's supposed to be the best vlog ever. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I try to leave a comment on everyone's and respond to all of them. So, peace out, mother trucker. See ya next week on the next life of Joe E.